What's up, guys? It's your boy Darth Mortis, and today
Wouldn't mind a few rounds
I'm
of
going to
Gwent.
teach you guys how to play Gwent in The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. If you guys don't know, this is the trading card game that they put into this game, which I think is awesome. It gives you a really cool mini game to play after you've beaten the game, which I'm going to do a video on everything that you can do after you've beaten the game. Or just fun things to do in general, but let's go ahead and show you guys how to play Gwent. It's pretty fun if you have ever played any real trading card games like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic the Gathering. So here you go. So basically you draw 10 cards, and you get to redraw 2 of them. And what I like to do, I have a lot of artillery units, and so I don't really need this. That can be very useful. Each type of card, you see in the left, they have a different, type. So you got your swords, those are your melee units, and they go up front. You got your siege units, little catapult there. And you got, I don't have any, but there's the middle range units, which are the bow and arrow symbol. I don't have any in my starting hand. And each, you have different cards that do different things, like weather cards that affect each lane. Whether it be up close or mid or whatever. And then you have these cards, which are the hero cards, which aren't affected by anything. They're just big tanky guys that are scary. And like I said, each card has different effects, and I'll explain that while we're playing. So here we go. This is Gwent. Okay, I'm gonna go first, and I'm gonna lead with this guy. He's a spy, and basically spies let you draw 2 cards, but the cost is that they go on your opponent's side of the field, and I'll tell you why that's bad. So basically I get my 2 drawn cards, and now you see where it says opponent, you have the counter. That's his total army strength, I guess, that number with the little wreaths around it. And basically whoever at the end of the round has the highest army strength wins the game. And you have 2 life jewels, and when you lose a round, you lose a jewel. It's the best 2 out of 3. And yeah, so now my second move, now that I've given him a freebie, let's tie it up with just a normal front card. So basically, like you see the 3 lanes with the 3 different symbols, and they all do different things. And well, what do you know? Did the same thing to me that I did to him. And there are a bunch of different strategies. There's weather cards, like I said, that affect each lane, and this one affects the bow mid-ranged one. And there's another one called Biting Frost that affects the front line, the melee units. And I have, as you can see, a lot of siege units. And so I like to play all my siege units and then play the Biting Frost, which basically each one of these cards makes whichever lane they affect, those cards' strength go to 1. So you can see how it's very useful. And so I'm going to go ahead and get all those out of my hand, all my up-close units. Oh wow, look what I was just talking about. But I'm winning, so what I'm going to do to him... Let's not use my big scary cards. Let's use that guy. And see, since he's a hero, he's not affected by that. And there's 3 different. You can go to Velen, and you can play a side quest, bunch of games of Gwent to win unique cards. You can do it in Novigrad, and you can do it in Skellige. And you can do 3 side quests that revolve around that. And then after you've done all that, you can go back to Novigrad and compete in a huge tournament for Skellige, which I can't do for some reason, and I'm going to figure that out one day. But apparently I'm missing cards from my Gwent collection that I'm going to have to work on. And basically, you get to pass your turn, and when you pass your turn, you're done. Your round is over at that point, and you just hope that they can't do anything to beat you. And so I think I'm good here. Clearly this person does not know what they're doing. But if you're playing someone who actually knows how to play this game, this wouldn't have happened. And so basically now I'm going to win by default because he has no cards to play. But like I said, the person with the higher army strength at the end of the game, that little number beside your name, and you have leader cards which do different effects. I can't do it now because I just can't. But no, because I can't do it because my particular hero leader lets me search for the impenetrable fog card that I have there. So each leader gets to do something different, and yeah, it's a pretty fun game. You can really, if you like other, trading card games like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic the Gathering or Card Fight Vanguard or whatever you play, then this is a lot of fun, and you can have a lot of fun doing it while you're playing the main story of The Witcher or after or whatever. This is a lot of fun to have in the world, and it's a very unique thing that a lot of games don't have. And actually, depending on if you in the legendary edition of this game, you got 2 Gwent decks, and they actually sell actual Gwent cards. So if you get really hardcore into it, like me, you can buy actual Gwent cards. So I hope you guys have fun playing Gwent, and good luck, and I hope you guys, I hope the heart of the cards is with you guys. And yeah, this is how you play Gwent.